To begin making your Google website, you need to begin by going to google.com and signing in to your Google account in the upper right-hand corner. Now you also could go up to your browser bar, to your address bar, and type in sites.google.com. That'll get you to the place to build your website. Or if you log into Google in the upper right-hand corner, I see that there is a more with a down arrow. If you go to more, and down here is the word sites. So more sites will also get you to the place that you need to be to build your first Google website. Now when yours comes up for the very first time, I notice that you will not have any websites listed here. I am a teacher that helps many other teachers, so I have a lot of websites in my account. So yours will be blank, but the first thing you will do is click on the red Create button. Once you click on Create, a lot of people use just a generic classroom website. Feel free to use that classroom website template. I have also created you a music teacher template just to get you started if you wanted to use my template. To use my template, instead of clicking on Classroom Site, you would go over here to Browse the Gallery for More, because we have to find mine. So in the search bar, I am a teacher at DeKalb, so I would type in DeKalb, and let's see what comes up. I see DeKalb General Music Class, and that is the one that you can type into the blank as soon as you see it. DeKalb General Music Class, click on it, and then you can say, all right, I see it, and I want to select this template. Now that I have selected it, I need to name my website, and this is really important. This is the name your website is going to have when somebody types in your website. So maybe you need to call it DeKalb Central General Music Class. Maybe you need to call it Mrs. Clifford's General Music Class. So I'm just going to call this Mrs. Clifford's Fake Music Class, just to see if that will accept it. You can see under the name that it gives you your site address, so it's the sites.google.com/Mrs. Clifford's Fake Music Class. So this is why it's important to name it really the name you want it to be, because that's going to be in the address of your website from this point on. Okay, once you've named your website, you have to type in this little code down here, and it'll be different every time you do that. Type in the code, and then we should be able to click on the red Create button at the very top to create our website. Okay, now, once it's creating, sometimes this will spin for a couple of minutes while it's thinking about creating your website, but that's pretty much it. Sites.google.com, choose either a classroom template or Mrs. Clifford's template for DeKalb General Music Class. And then now we see this is our website, and it's called Mrs. Clifford's Fake Music Class. This is exactly what will happen if you click on a classroom website, only it'll just be a plain classroom website. So at this point, this website is yours. However, you're going to need to go through and decide, what do I want to keep, what things do I want to edit, and what things do I want to get rid of.